Right, Scott, the manager came out after the Aldershot game and said maybe he'd been a bit soft on the players, and he said he was going to, maybe turn the heat up a little bit. Have you noticed a difference in him this week?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, we know we weren't good enough. We know we haven't been good enough since Christmas, and that's down to us, and it's something that we're looking to put right straight away. I mean, we came in Sunday morning and there were a few words, well, not words exchanged, but we know we haven't been good enough, and the manager's told us that in no uncertain terms, and we had a good session Monday and another good session Tuesday, and hopefully we'll kick on now into the weekend.
Yep. Do you think the response has been good from everyone?
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, we know none of us have been good enough since Christmas, and not as individuals and as a team. More importantly, none of us have been up to the standards we set before Christmas, and hopefully we can put that right for the last 10 games of the season.
It's frustrating, isn't it? Because it's the same group of players that played so well at places like Macclesfield not that long ago, and then what you got any idea what's changed?
None of us can really put a finger on it. I mean, people could say we're tired, sort of thing, but everyone else has played exactly the same number of games, so there's no excuses. We know deep down we've not been good enough, and we've let ourselves down, because we were in a great position just after Christmas, and like I say, we've not really kicked on, and it's something I think we need to put right for the last 10 games, because if you finish the season off poorly, then sometimes you can take it into next season, and there's quite a few of us here who are going to be here next year for next season, and if you finish the season off strongly, you can take that into next season, whereas if you don't, then it's always dragging on a little bit from last season. So like I say, hopefully we can finish the last 10 games off strongly.
Yeah, you don't want it to just peter out, do you? That's the last thing you want.
No, not at all. I mean, if we just take each game as it comes and finish it off strongly, then we can go into next season with high hopes.
Yeah. A lot of the goals that we're going at the moment look like somebody just unfortunately seems to switch off, don't they? Everyone does everything right, and then just one little lapse can cost you a goal. That must be frustrating at the moment. I know nobody goes out to make mistakes, but the silly goals are costing you at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, like I say, we've started the last couple of games okay, but not really had any clear-cut chances, and then someone sneaks a goal towards the end, which is disappointing. So. Sorry about that. Someone switches off, but that's why at the end of the day all of us play at this level, sort of thing. We're all League Two players, and a lot of mistakes in this league come from goals rather than individual brilliance or set plays and things like that. So that's why it was something none of the back lads or the midfield lads or anyone in the team needs to make mistakes or miss chances. So it's something we all need to concentrate for 90 minutes and hopefully get something, keep working and keep improving. Yeah,
set pieces, is that something you've been paying particular attention to, because the goals have been going in from set pieces, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean we did cut that out for a long period, and it's something that's creeped back in the last few games. Whether it be like it was Saturday, where it wasn't the free kick, it was a second phase where one of the lads could have cleared it, and it's come back in, and the lads won the header, and the lads got Charles has scored from a good finish, to be fair, but it's something we need to cut back out again and get back to basics.
Yeah, it's Bury away on Saturday. Tough looking game on paper, but you went up there last year and got a brilliant result there last year, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I think to be fair, when we played them at home, we must have kick-started their season, because they were really struggling when we played them. But they've got a good goal scorers, 2 good wide men, and they're good at the back as well. So they're not second in the league for no reason. But Torquay proved on Tuesday night that you can go there and get a good result up there, and hopefully we'll go up there and do that Saturday.
Yeah, a lot of your recent games have been at home against clubs, apart from Chesterfield. Probably the fans just expect you to win, but you go up to Saturday, Bury's probably a bit less pressure, and they'll be the ones expected to win.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of weird. I mean, like, no one on paper, all the games apart from Chesterfield, people would have expected us to win, and it was a different sort of pressure than some of the lads have not experienced before. So, like I say, Saturday will be a different game, and hopefully we can go up there. No one expects us to get anything possibly from the next 3 games, if from the outside, but inside we know we're capable of winning all 3, and so hopefully we can do that.
Yeah, if you look at where you were last season and where you are this season, it's still, you have progressed. It's just a shame. I think expectations were raised with your form before Christmas. You just got to make sure now that you don't let it slip so much that you end up not going.
I think if we'd have finished, like if we'd have won Saturday and we'd have had a bad season, and we'd have won Saturday, then everyone would be saying, "Oh, what a good season we've had," sort of thing. So it's disappointing. Obviously, like I said, we put ourselves in a great position. Just after Christmas, we've not really been able to kick on. But if, like Hereford, everyone says, "Oh, what a good season they've had, but they had a terrible start and they're still 3 points behind us, sort of thing. So 3 or 4 points behind us. But like I say, if we can get a win Saturday, then everyone will be saying what a good season we've had again. But budgets don't lie. We've got one of the smallest budgets I think in the league. But that's no excuse for dropping down the league. So we just got to keep going and push on for the last 10 games.
Yeah. Cheers, Brownie.
No problem at all.